What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about, we are going to be doing this round by round so that way we can get all the rounds in, and so that way my videos are not like an hour and a half long. Today we're doing round 1. Tomorrow I will be doing rounds 2 through 7. The round 1 last night was pretty cool. I am so happy I got to watch round 1 last night on ESPN. So I hope this is all round 1, right? I'm only gonna do round 1 today. So yeah, if you guys like these draft videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, add me on Snapchat, go @Quit730, follow me on Twitter, help all of my socials in my bio. So let's get into round 1. Alright, so our first pick of the 2023 NHL draft, Connor Bedard, he went to the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not like a big, everyone kind of knew it was going to happen in the first place. But then after that, it was like, alright, so the Anaheim Ducks were second. It went Hawks, Ducks, Jackets, Sharks, Coyotes, and then the rest. I'm going to talk about it. So first, and then also in our first round, second pick was Anaheim Ducks, Leo Carlson. I kind of like that. I mean, I saw, like, they showed, like, everything for him. I was like, yes, Anaheim, you got a good pick. Adam Fantilli? Yeah, I think that's his name. Went to Columbus. There's a video of him on Twitter. And they asked him where did he think he would like to go in the draft in late May, and he said he wanted to go to Columbus because there's a lot of other people there. The fourth pick was William Smith, who's a centerman. He was in the national team development program. There's a lot of the national team development programs, or NTDP for short. And then after him was the Canadians, and then you got David Reinbacher. I think that's his name, and he was a defenseman. I mean, I like that for the Canadians because, again, they're another team that's rebuilding. The Ducks, the Canadians, the Coyotes, and a lot of teams on this list. The first, I'm going to say the first few teams are rebuilding on this. First few teams, yeah. And then after him was the Coyotes, and they got Dmitry Simashev. I don't know. He's another defenseman. He's from Russian Jr. And then after him was Matvey Michkov. I hate this pick. I wanted the Penguins to take him, but he didn't fall that high. But the Penguins pick I will talk about in a bit. Ryan Leonard, and another NTDP player, Team USA. Ryan Leonard, I think the Capitals got a stud in this draft, this first round. Nate Danielson, the WHL, his centerman. And then the Blues took Dalibor Dvorsky, centerman from Sweden. The Red Wings and the Blues pick, I like those picks. The Canucks, they took Tom Willander, a defenseman from Sweden. I don't know if he's from Sweden or he was on the Swedish junior team. And then on the Coyote side, they got Daniel Aboot, a left winger from Russian Jr. Buffalo Sabres took Zach Benson, which I was so mad when I heard that they took him, because I was like, oh, no, I wanted the Penguins to take him. But then the Penguins are next, and they took Braden Yater from Moose Jaw. He's a centerman, by the way. Zach Benson's a left winger, and Braden Yater is a centerman, Moose Jaw, WHL. I am so glad we took Braden Yater. I would have been so upset if we didn't take him, but I am glad. I mean, we got Owen Pickering and we got others. But the Sabres, they have Owen Power, now Zach Benson, along with Tage Thompson, and I feel like the Sabres are starting to build like a good little. They're on the road to becoming a playoff contender, a team that makes the playoffs. They were so close in making the playoffs this year, but they missed it. So I mean, the Penguins got eliminated, and so did the Sabres. All right, the Nashville Predators are next. They took Matthew Wood, right winger from UConn, NCAA. I kind of like this deal. I like this pick for them. And then the next we got the Calgary Flames of Samuel Hazanik from Vancouver, left winger from Vancouver. By the way, Matthew Wood is a right winger. And then the Detroit Red Wings, Axel Sandin Pelka, a defenseman from Sweden, a junior hockey team. And then the Winnipeg Jets took Colby Barlow, another left winger from Owen Sound, the OHL. I have no clue what OHL stands for, so don't be in the comments like, what does OHL stand for, because I don't know. Chicago Blackhawks from Tampa Bay, they took Oliver Moore, a centerman from USA, the National Team Development Program. I love this pick from Chicago. Now that you add Oliver Moore and Bedard, oh my gosh, their team someday soon is gonna be very good. And then the Seattle Kraken, they took Edward Sale, a centerman from the Czech Republic, or Czechia, I don't know. And then, yeah, from the Czech Republic. And then you have the Minnesota Wild, they took Charlie Stramel, a centerman from Wisconsin, NCAA. Then you have the Flyers from LA via Columbus, Oliver Bonk from London, the OHL, again, another OHL. The New York Rangers took Gabriel Perreault, a right winger from the Team USA National Team Development Program. And then the Nashville Predators from Edmonton, they took Tanner Molendyk, a defenseman from Saskatchewan. St. Louis Blues, after them, they took Otto Stenberg from a centerman from Sweden, I don't know. San Jose Sharks took Quentin Musty, first of all, that's quite the name, from the OHL. Colorado Avalanche took Caleb Ritchie from Oshawa OHL. Toronto Maple Leafs from Boston via Washington. They took Easton Cohen, a right winger from London. The St. Louis Blues from Dallas via New York Rangers. They took Theo Lindsten, defenseman from Sweden. The Carolina Hurricanes are the 30th pick. They took Bradley Nadal from BCHL. I don't know what that means. And then the Colorado Avalanche, they had another pick from Florida via Montreal. They took Mikhail Guliev. I mean, again, with Caleb Ritchie and then this Mikhail guy, I think, and then you have McKinnon, Rantanen, and Rantanen. This team is going to be very good. And they've added some more other pieces in the regular league. And then, of course, you have the defending Stanley Cup champions, the David Edstrom centerman from Sweden. Then I think what I can do, actually, is that maybe, hold on, guys. I'm going to look at something real quick. Is all the draft done by now? No, they must be in the, they're only in the 6th round. Okay, so I can actually, I know. So what I'm going to do is, alright, so they're in the 6th round. So what I'm going to do, I know I said I'm going to do rounds 2 through 7 tomorrow, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the first 2 rounds today, and then do 3 through 7 tomorrow. Alright, in the 2nd round, the Anaheim Ducks took Nico Mayat, I don't know, from Seattle WCHL. Columbus took Gavin Brindley from Michigan, centerman from Michigan. Chicago took the second round, 35th in the 35th pick. Chicago took Adam G, who's a goalie. They took a goalie. San Jose, the 36th pick, they took Kasper Huttunen from Finland, a right winger from Finland. Then the 37th pick, Tampa Bay Lightning took Ethan Gunther from a right winger from Sherbrooke. Then the Coyotes in the 38th pick, they took Michael Harab. I don't even know. I'm just calling him Michael H. From a goalie from USHL, United States Hockey League or something. I think that's what it is. Buffalo took Anton Wahlberg as centerman from Sweden, the Sweden junior. The 40th pick was Andrew Crystal, a left winger. Detroit Red Wings took Trey Augustine, a goalie, and they took Andrew Gibson, a defenseman. And then the Nashville Predators took from St. Louis was the last pick. The Nashville Predators from Vancouver via Detroit, they took Felix Nielsen as centerman. Chicago Blackhawks from Ottawa took Roman Kantsarov. That sounds like an interesting last name. From a right winger from, I don't even know how to say that. Magnesatork, I don't know. Buffalo Sabres took Maxim Stravak from Sioux Falls, defenseman from Sioux Falls. Nashville Predators from Pittsburgh took Callan Lind, a left winger from Red Deer. Detroit Red Wings from Nashville took Brady Cleveland, a defenseman from the National Team Development Program. The Calgary Flames took Etne Morin, a defenseman from Moncton. I don't even know, a defenseman. The Islanders took Danny Nelson, a centerman from the USA NTDP, which is the National Team Development Program, another one of those. Seattle Kraken from Winnipeg via Washington took Carson, a left winger. Philadelphia from via Tampa Bay via Chicago took Carson the Big Dad, I don't even know. Carson B from the goalie. The Seattle Kraken took Oscar Fisker Molgaard, a centerman from Sweden. The 53rd pick, the Minnesota Wild took Rasmus Kumplin, a centerman from Finland. The Los Angeles Kings took Jacob Dvorak, a centerman from Czechia. The Chicago Blackhawks from New York took Martin M from Youngstown, USHL. The Edmonton Oilers took Bo Aki, defenseman from Barrie, OHL. Seattle from Toronto took Lucas. I'm just going to call him Lucas because I cannot pronounce that last name, from WHL. Defenseman from WHL. The New Jersey Devils took Lenny Hammin, I don't even know, a right winger from Finland. The Anaheim Ducks from Colorado took Terry Terrace, a centerman from Erie, OHL. Anaheim Ducks from Boston took Damian Clara, a goalie from Sweden. Dallas Stars took Tristan Bertucci, a defenseman from Flint, Michigan, OHL, from Flint, OHL. Carolina Hurricanes took Felix Unger Sorum from a right winger from Sweden. I don't know how to say that. The Florida Panthers took At the 63rd pick, they took Grayson Shawin, a centerman from the WHL. And then the Minnesota Wild, they picked the last. They got from Vegas via Buffalo. They took Riley Heidt, a centerman from Prince George WHL. The Fresh Prince. There was a lot of that jokes going around. But that's where I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to do rounds 3 through 7 tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see, I will be doing more of the stuff later. If there's any big trades later tonight, I will probably upload another video tonight. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, leave a like and subscribe. Trying to hit 30 subscribers by the end of August. I will see you all. Just trying to get my grandma a birthday present of 30 subscribers. That's our goal, guys. End of August is August 27th. It's my grandma's birthday. Let's try to get a goal. Let's try to get that by that day. Get 30 subscribers by that day. Yeah. That's Sunday. It's a Sunday. If not, the end of the last day of the month. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys want to see more of the draft stuff, remember, leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell, add me on Snapchat, and follow me on Twitter, and all my socials. And bye out, and I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Peace, or even later.